Alright, I've been getting some requests to do a Luxe 2.0 bolt maintenance video. I did a 1.5, it's pretty much the same thing, but you know, a few differences. So I gotta clean this gun anyway, so I might as well show how I do it. So this is just gonna be a basic, you know, what I do after every weekend of play. Alright, so here's the bolt. I'll start by wiping everything down. One thing I want to mention to everyone that this is a 4-piece bolt. People only like to maintain the can bolt and the guide here, but the guide does actually unscrew. I don't know if I can get that to focus. It does unscrew from right here. Just like so. And I know on the 1.5s, this O-ring right here, if not really lubed properly, I know it can cause some issues. So, just a little note for you. So I'll take everything apart, wipe her down. There's a little O-ring inside here. Let it wipe down. This gun is really simple to maintain and keep up with. Some people think Luxes are complicated, but they're really not. Quite simple, actually. So now I got everything wiped down. Just gonna inspect it for no hidden like damaged O-rings or anything like that. Never had an issue with that, but it doesn't hurt to check. Everything looks good. Okay. And I always start with this guy. Doesn't take much grease. I don't know if you can see, I'm not really putting much on. And I'll go to these O-rings. Paint Z clothes are clean. Alright. Alright, we're almost done. Almost. Like I said, there's really not much to this. A little grease on these two O-rings. You want to make sure you get in there, you know, just like any other gun, you know, make sure it gets kind of all around the O-ring. I do tend to put a little bit inside the bolt. Try to get that in the frame. See, that's kind of a lot, so I'm gonna smear it out. So you don't need to do this, it's just something, just hopefully that was in the frame before. It's just something I do. So like I said, you don't need to do that. And then there's two O-rings inside the can. Take a little bit of grease. There. Sometimes you gotta use your pinky. I got kind of bigger hands, so I gotta use my pinky to get it inside there. That's what she said. Who's gonna be the first to quote that in the comments section? Whoever does gets a cookie. Virtual cookie. Not actually gonna send you a cookie for quoting me on that, but I'm sure someone will. Which is appreciated. Alright, so I got the inside cans, O-rings lubed. So I'm going to go right to the bolt, O-rings. And then I always take a little bit of the residual and kind of spread it throughout the bolt. Once that's done, before I put this on, you got to make sure you, I don't know how important this is, but obviously there is an O-ring, a sealing O-ring right here. So I just put a little bit on there. And I put a little bit on the threads just so it's nice and smooth. When you put your bolt on the guide, generally the spring will line up, but you just want to make sure that it actually, the spring is actually going inside that guide. And that's pretty much it. You know, then you just put your little bit of grease on the outside sealing O-rings. there's 5. There's 4 on the can and 1 on the lever. And yeah, then I just take a little bit of residual and put on that front O-ring. Not really sure if that's what you're supposed to do, but that's what I do. I heard like Eclipse guns, you want to have that O-ring as dry as possible, so I'm told. But I just put a little bit of extra in there and pop her back in, and you're good to go. It's a really simple gun to maintain. I'll probably use this gun all season, to be honest. Which would be kind of a shocker for me. Which is kind of sad, but whatever. And that's it. This gun, I used it for open play last weekend, so it shot nice. I didn't use my gun cam for that, which I'm upset about because it had some good games. So, yeah, any more suggestions for maintenance videos or whatever, guys, just let me know. I do plan on getting the new LV1 from Eclipse. Got one of those guys on order, so I should have some good videos on that. I'm not really sure what to think about it. I'm sure it'll shoot nice, just like every other Planet Eclipse gun. I'm sure it'll feel nice. I was turned off, like many others, I was turned off by that macro fitting deal coming right here. But, you know, if you think about it, that should sit like, right in here, so I'm sure that'll won't really affect much. Hopefully this freaking, I just realized, hopefully the actual bolt cleaning was in the shot. I guess I'll find out. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Yes.